So hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for the next episode of The Boys, episode 4. So far I think it's been a very solid season. I know it's weird to say, but I forgot how crazy this show can be. As always, the more extended version of this reaction is going up over on Patreon. The link to that's in the description down below. There's a bunch of Patreon exclusive content going on over there. Twitter, Instagram, anywhere else you can find me is also in the description down below. If you are a fan of Interview with the Vampire, I recently got to chat with Asad Zaman, who plays Armand in Interview with the Vampire. It was an incredible chat. He opened up a lot about like how he got his start in the industry, what made him, what like pulled him towards his love for acting and what made him want to get into that line of work. And of course we talked all things Interview with the Vampire. So that is 2 or 3 videos back I think on my channel. I'll link it in the description anyway. Yeah, let's go with the boys.
The security cameras upstairs just went black. Hey Phil, you copy? Anyone up there?
You're way too calm. If the security cameras went blank, it means you're already dead.
The line's dead.
Yeah, like you're about to be. That is the saddest looking cake carrying boy I've ever seen in my life.
Phil, I never thought I'd be back here. So many memories. Do me a favor, could you get a plate, some forks?
I don't think this is a cake giving mission.
I see some new faces. I still remember when they had you wiping out the stool sample containers.
Speaking of stool, Marty looks like he's about to shit his pants.
Yeah.
Looking respectively okay, but he is so fine. Even with the worms climbing around in his skin, still beautiful. Oh.
What are you doing? Come on, get up.
I'm having a lie down.
The world doesn't end. It's humane thing.
Humane? You're pulling his feeding tube so he starves to death, right?
How long? A couple of days at most.
She's just gonna leave him starve to death inside the bed? That doesn't seem humane.
Four have seemingly vanished into a dark...
A Gen V tie-in. Yeah, I'm wondering how long it's gonna take before we start seeing cast from Gen V pop up in this.
Give us the room. The only thing I really want to hear is we found a way to kill the head-popping bitch.
I can get people into the streets all over the country. Super suit, if I have to. Promise me you'll finish what you started. We put Vought into the ground.
There's still a season after this, so I don't think Vought are going to be buried just yet.
Some guy broke in and they found my parents first. The gunshots woke me up.
Oh,
Coming
bollocks.
down the hallway, so I just hid under my bed. These scars, all these burns, maybe.
Oh.
A lot of nightmares about those.
Thank you for sharing, but you know,
Breakfast?
like somebody from the Victorian era, you can never again look at my ankles. How is this not going to drive him absolutely crazy? The guild's going to eat him alive.
Blast the articles to the top of their social feeds until 100 million people are outraged by Starlight for reasons they can't even explain. I find you repulsive in a way that's difficult to quantify.
Right.
Figured this could be your big finish.
This is going to be disastrous.
Gave me the next 6 hours to bring you the truth.
6 fucking hours? Nobody has time for that shit.
The shit Homelander and Sage are talking about, that's some end of time shit. Team has shot one total asshole and we need this motherfucker.
A sermon by Ezekiel, Starlight's childhood pastor before she fell from God's grace.
Oh, I forgot about this little birthday
Frank.
party.
Come on over. You win, I'll let you knock off early and go see the fam.
And if he loses?
Excellent. I once saw you take a shot of the wastebasket. You nailed it. Yeah, you were sitting there, and, well, I was in this oven here. Even though my skin didn't char, it still really hurt. My tears just sizzled away. You know, I had nightmares about that exact moment, and you can't even remember it. Hey, Frank.
Uh-oh.
Get in the oven, Frank. Please.
Oh, that's the last thing that you want to hear. Nothing good is going to follow getting the oven, Frank.
Get in the oven, or your family goes in with you.
They did torture him as a kid, so I could understand why he'd want revenge.
Thank you.
He's been frightfully calm about it.
You were just doing your job, right?
Is he going to make the shot, though?
It all started with you, because you took away someone I loved. Now you're gonna give someone I love back.
He's like, she blew up on the street.
My dad's about to die. If I do this, we're good.
So are we supposed to wait here for him to come back? Bad place to park a forklift, to be fair. A-Train's gonna run in here to like gunfire. Like, the fuck? What did you do while I was away? Our little murder machine. She's ready to get us to the van. Are those the wrong lyrics? Isn't it where eagles fly?
You ever gonna tell me what happened with that gash on your face?
It's really weird seeing him so weak, isn't it?
Emma got a phone in
Seeing him like so out
You're
of
in a
sorts.
position to ask for a favor?
I need you to get Ryan away from Homelander.
That's a pretty big fucking ask.
Some days I can barely even fucking stand. Get him out of there. Raise him.
What if Ryan doesn't want to go?
But you've got to make him. You remember that magical summer when you was 28? Working as a counsellor at the Capes for Christ Bible? And you met that lovely 15-year-old boy who tickled your fancy and edging in the back of your RAV4 in the car park, a book with a belt on. Everything you know about Sage and her grand plan.
I mean, I knew she was a piece of shit, but wow.
How about I just stand up myself?
She's gonna say it's a smear campaign, isn't she? She's gonna be like, they're spreading lies about me.
Inappropriate relations with a sweet young man. Damn that smile. But that young man, he was 15. I was born again, and my sins were washed away by the tears of his love. Now, I believe a gunman came into Walmart. Well, Starlight, she came in a blasted.
How did this
But
turn
what
into
they don't
talking about
tell
Starlight?
you is that she blinded a mother of 3.
And how is this any way comparable to what you did, you creepy bitch?
Starlight's no hero. She never was.
Oh, okay. And, you know, where the fuck is this relevant in your speech? Psycho fucking
I was
bitch.
still learning how to control my powers.
She was 13 when she did that. You were 28 when you did your thing. That's his jar of grey pubes. I think don't touch that, love. Put that down.
You left a floater in his toilet?
That was there when I got here. Oh, yeah? If Homelander knew you took that V, he would flay you alive.
Well, I guess it's a good thing Homelander isn't going to find out about anything that happened here today. We're all just standing around here, sniffing the burnt corpse of John there in the oven.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Everyone has their off days. That's
You
fine.
forgive me.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Of course. These
See?
things,
Yeah, totally
these things
fine.
happen. Well, you remember the nickname you had for me, right? Squirt.
Isn't that a common
Remember
nickname
why?
for kids?
I was never really alone, was I? Big Brother was always watching. I figured out that when you did your rounds at night, I had about a couple of minutes to myself, and that would be the only time of day that I would feel anything good. And you caught me with my pants down. That's when you nicknamed me Squirt.
That's where that nickname
be
comes
honest with
from? Oh,
You really hurt my feelings.
I thought that nickname came from like Squirtle, like the Pokemon. Oh God. Now get into the room of shame, jerk off, and I will murder you.
I do want you to jerk off in front of us right now.
I could feel this coming.
We're all gonna laugh at you.
Literally.
Okay?
Maybe not literally, I reckon it's going to be pretty hard to perform while we're all watching him.
That way.
Homelander,
I don't think he's joking. He just deep fried one of your
I
co-workers.
am really...
Getting
very
off with a
sorry.
public
I
wank
know,
is getting off light.
You get hard right now, or I'm gonna lazy your dick off.
You have to pitch a tent or your dick is going to be popped the fuck off. Laser eyes.
The cake's melted, I'm afraid.
She is a very brave
Please put him
individual
out of his
to
misery.
come into this room when you've got Dickless Marty on the floor and fried Frankie in the oven. I don't know that I would have ever shown my face here.
It's more comfortable in my office.
No, I think in here is better.
I'd rather rip my own fucking elbows off and beat myself to death with them and go anywhere with him. He just ran out into the hallway. What was your plan there, Huey? Ran out into the hallway like a startled moose. Come on, stab him! Ah, lads, his leg is taking a beating today. You did it. You don't look happy about doing it, but you did it. So kind of hard to wait for her to put herself back together. Torso and legs, you know what I mean? She must have been very slow walking up that corridor.
あんた覚えてる？アイスクリームで私を釣って家族から引き離してあのトランクに押し込んだこと。死ぬかどっちかだって後に残されたのはこれだけ。
Try and like run after her and stab her in the back or something. Be understandable if she did. So what does he have to do? He's to go fuck up her trailer. Baby, don't you go popping not until this job is done. Are they Homelander sheets? Oh, no, it's just America.
Starlight visited a clinic. She wasn't going for a checkup.
What the fuck? Are those my fucking medical records?
She knew exactly what
I think she knows
doing.
she's about to kill you right now.
Teens over there. Baby killer?
No, I think it got a bit too personal.
Girl's biggest fan. I was just looking for a souvenir.
Wait, that's Elastic Guy! Was he in Hero Gasm? Why is he familiar? Mr. Stretchy Man.
Only came to
What the fuck is Firecracker's power anyway? What does she even do except for talk so much bullshit? It's incredible that her mouth can keep up. This was the whole point of this though.
Look.
It was to get her to snap.
First pebble down the mountain.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't here. He wasn't Hero Gasm. Yeah, the scene is bringing back memories.
Come on, get up.
Did he do that?
What the fuck happened?
Let's get the fuck out.
Don't know. I exploded some dude. I got the job done. You said you wanted me to trash the trailer. Consider it done.
Not one of them had the backbone to stand up and say this is wrong.
But you lasered her guts open from the inside. You rose in the air with your umbilical cord still attached. Yeah, everybody was terrified of you from your first breath.
But you weren't.
We have no physical power over you. We never did. You could have broken out of here anytime you wanted. But you couldn't stand the idea that we would be disappointed in you. We developed the protocol to carefully engineer that need so that you would be obedient.
I don't need any of it anymore.
Your need for love is so deep. It's so human. You'll never be able to overcome that.
You're gonna kill her?
I really do want to share with you why I called this the bad room.
Colleen, please. All right, I gotta get you up.
He's gonna tell him.
Colleen, boom.
Please stop! Stop being so fucking nice to me.
Oh, it's gonna come out. Don't have this talk while you're concussed.
It wasn't me.
Don't. He's gone there. He's done
what
it.
was he?
Dude, not when you could barely string a sentence together.
I'm sorry.
If you come near me again, I'll fucking kill you.
I'm really surprised he didn't kill him. I probably would have. And I love him as a character. And still, I probably would have.
Way of apologizing.
I need a favor. Their brains grow till they're about 25, then stop forever. Mine doesn't. It regenerates. Stab me in the brain, and the little fucking bitch grows back.
You want me to stab you in the brain?
You give me a frontal lobotomy, and I don't have to fucking be me for a couple hours.
So that's what happened that night they slept together?
Fucking gross.
I'll let you ass fuck me while we watch the Kim and Ray J video.
Okay, so where do you want to put it? Just right there? Sit down.
He's fucking doing it.
It's weird.
When the octopus fucker is saying you're weird, you know.
Okay.
You know that there's
take it.
something to miss.
I have another flavor town for you. My pussy.
Today's events have sadly while I respect
I just...
I agonized over that decision. And now when people look at me, whether they're supportive or judging, I have to relive it over and over and over again. And my mom...
It's none of anybody's
It's
business.
nobody's business but yours.
No one's fucking business.
I have to
Oh.
something for my...
Sorry doesn't bring back all the Republican votes you just torched. I can't be affiliated with you anymore.
So he's still trying to get this stuff, the V from A-Train? Yeah.
Bullshit, right? You're not gonna forgive me. We're good.
He's like, but could you not run around the town like that, please? Do you not remember what you did to my girl?
Jesus, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough.
I don't want to spend the rest of my life hating anybody. I know it's insane and terrible, but What other choice do I have?
Any other fucking choice, you twat.
It's like, you want to see the worms that live inside my
You're
veins?
really telling me that you wouldn't take some if you were in his shoes?
I already took some. All it did was bring up the big daddy. I'm telling you, quit while you're behind.
We're all like hobbling through to the end of this episode. Everybody got absolutely fucking rocked this episode. Everyone got their shit rocked. We need a break. We need an episode where they're like, I don't know, all just like lying down, eating fruit and shit and napping. Because if they try and continue on the way they are, they're not going to have the energy for any kind of finale. You need to take a bottle episode, my dudes.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Hey.
You okay?
Yeah. No. I just need some air.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet. She opened up to him last episode, but that doesn't mean you get to play happy families, do you know what I mean? He still has a lifetime of trauma. He's probably just going to sit up and make us all shit our pants. Where's my coffee then?
What the fuck?
She gave him the compound V? Did she bring her own? What is his name? Is his name Anthony, the guy that plays Homelander? He is so fucking good. He is so good and captivating that it's like he's an actor that can truly unnerve you to your core. He's got a very specific talent. Oh. But that is it for this week's reaction, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, if you want to watch the more extended version, that is up on Patreon. The link's in the description down below. Twitter, Instagram, anywhere else that you can find me is also in the description. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all soon.